Arsenal defeated Bournemouth 5-4 on penalties on Wednesday night following a 1-1 draw in Los Angeles. The Gunners' penalty shootout win certainly showed what the team could do, while also highlighting what Mikel Arteta's squad needs to tune up during their 3 games in the United States. The first half certainly felt like both teams were feeling each other out, with Arsenal slowly taking their time to find ways to attack a team it has dominated in seasons past. Arsenal did what they could to break down the Cherries' defence, with an opportunity arising 18 minutes in. Streaking on the left side of the box, Reiss Nelson was able to chip in, where 2 Arsenal players were waiting. After feigning a header, Fabio Vieira was able to volley the ball into the bottom left corner, giving Arsenal an early 1-0 lead. Read more. Emile Smith-Rowe denied farewell Arsenal appearance after £35 million transfer. Agreed. Read more. Arsenal star green lights transfer with Riccardo Calafiori agreement in place. Feeling the pressure, Bournemouth's Dominic Solanke took it upon himself to try and even up the game. He had 2 good chances, with his 21st minute blast being blocked by young Arsenal defender Raiden Heaven and another hitting the crossbar. The second half featured more of the same, though Bournemouth came out with more energy than they did in the first half. That eventually worked in the Cherries' favour as Antoine Semenyo's luck was paid off. In the 72nd minute, the Ghana international blasted the ball towards Karl Hein, but instead of going into the keeper's hands, it was deflected by Oleksandr Zinchenko and into the net for the equaliser. After full time, the teams went into a penalty shootout. Arsenal were able to close out the win, thanks to Hein blocking 2 of the Cherries' attempts. Here are 5 talking points from Dignity Health Sports Park in Carson. The Mirror US. In the first half, the Gunners showed why they had one of the most effective defenses during the 2023-24 season. Almost everything the Cherries tried to accomplish on attack was stifled. Bournemouth tried to get its attack going in the final 45 minutes, but Arsenal's wall remained stout, not bending an inch. Though there were moments that saw the Cherries try to make something happen, Hein was a wall in goal. It took a deflection for Bournemouth to break through. Although it was Arsenal's first pre-season game, the side controlled the tempo, not letting Andoni Iraola's team get comfortable. Whenever the Cherries attempted to dictate how the game flowed, Arteta's men knew what to do to swing it back in their favour. Nothing Arsenal did seemed forced, allowing the game to properly come to it, even when Bournemouth attempted to play more physically than its opponents. Although the Gunners dictated how the game was played, there were some moments when even the most purposeful attempts went awry. In the 42nd minute, midfielder Thomas Partey had the ball just outside of the Bournemouth box. Seeing there were no defenders by him, the 31-year-old spun and did his best to blast another goal or at least give it to his teammate. Instead, there was no one there and he weakly tapped it to Neto. There were many moments like that throughout the match, but ultimately none of them came back to bite the Gunners in their win. Aside from Solanke's first half chances, the opportunities for the Cherries were far and few in between. Part of what made Arsenal's defence so difficult to break was Hein's calming presence in goal. Whenever Bournemouth attempted to threaten, Hein remained collected, easily saving any attempts at an equaliser. The only time his line faltered was when Semenyo's shot deflected off of Zinchenko, leaving nothing the 22-year-old could do. After the penalty shootout win, the Gunners are off for the next handful of days before taking on Erik ten Hag and Manchester United at SoFi Stadium in Los Angeles. Wednesday represented a good challenge for Arteta's side, showing what the team can work on. Still, the Gunners have to be excited about how the team played, despite the miscues and general play. With the impending addition of Riccardo Calafiori, Arsenal will be getting reinforcements in due time. Join our new WhatsApp community and receive your daily dose of Mirror football content. We also treat our community members to special offers, promotions, and adverts from us and our partners. If you don't like our community, you can check out any time you like. If you're curious, you can read our privacy notice.